Wisdom is out at Ed's Plant World in Brandywine with our own garden guy, Derek Thomas, with more. Hey, Wisdom.
Good morning to you, Tony and Allison. We've got Derek right here. We're going to be talking about pumpkins and doing things for the kids because Wisdom loves the kids. But first, since we're at Ed's Plant World, it's only appropriate that we talk to Ed. Ed Marson is the owner of Ed's Plant World. Ed, thank you very much for talking with us.
Thank you for coming out.
And this is our other special guest right here. This is his grandson, Bryce, as in Bryce Harper. Bryce Harper is not his name, but Bryce is his first name. I think you get the point. You know where we're going here. Tell us about this weekend here at Ed's Plant World, all the things you have for the kids and families for coming out here.
Well, to start off, we're going to be giving away a kid-sized pumpkin to all the kids. So parents, bring your kids out. We're going to be doing free pumpkins. We're also going to have hot dogs all day long.
Okay.
So for lunch, come out and get a free hot dog. And during the day for the adults, we're going to be giving away a beautiful chrysanthemum every hour, a raffle. So come on out and join us. We've got lots of good fall Halloween decorations. So we'll be doing that all day and all weekend.
All right, and Bryce wants you to draw a happy face on the pumpkin right here before we move over here to Derek, because we got to show people how to do this.
All right, so we'll make a quick little...
Right, okay. Bryce, Granddad's over here drawing something for you.
Look what we got here, Bryce.
Look. Whoa. You like that? You like that? You like that?
Say yeah.
You said you like that. You noticed the shirt that he has on, too. That's an indication of who's going to win the game this weekend when they play Chicago. But anyway, I digress. Back to Halloween. Back to Derek. All right, Derek, how can we get this set up for the kids?
Well, and it's a good thing that Bryce is in here, you know, part of the Ed's Plant World family. What we're talking about is taking it a bit away from the jack-o'-lantern and doing it, one step further.
Okay.
What I've created here is actually a little totem pole pumpkin.
Right, okay.
And what you can do to make that is you can take, now this happens to be a metal plant hanger.
Okay.
But if you have like a regular skewer at home,
right,
what you want to do is you actually want to skewer the pumpkins. Be careful when you're doing that. And you would add pumpkin after pumpkin to create something like that.
All right.
Now, if you don't have the skewer at the house, what you could also use is these are chopsticks.
Okay.
So chopsticks would work really, really well. Once again, creating a totem pole. And what we're going to do is we're going to run a gourd on top of a pumpkin.
Got it.
Then we're going to, and I pre-drilled these holes. It just makes it easier to get it through there, particularly if you're working with the kids.
All right.
You're going to get that down there, and you've got this really cool custom totem pole pumpkin.
Got it. Okay.
Now, also, this is where you pick up the knife.
I move
a little bit away from you.
I'm going to put the mic right here. Okay. I'm actually pretty skilled at this.
All right. Now, what we're going to do here is we're going to actually create a strawberry jar pumpkin. Now, strawberry jars have been used for ages to actually accentuate plants. Now, I want you to go ahead and pop out those holes there. And what you would do is you would cut out squares on the pumpkin at random spots all the way around the pumpkin. See, you did good. You did good. Go ahead and pull that one off the knife there.
Pull this one off.
Yeah, and open up another hole there.
All right.
And while you're doing that, I'm going to move one that's a little bit more finished. So you'll do that. If you want to leave the seeds in there, go ahead and leave the seeds in, because it's basically a display that you're creating for a couple of days.
And basically
you see,
what you've done is going to look like this.
Right, you've got the holes there, and in the fashion of an old-fashioned strawberry jar, what we've done is we've decorated that out. We've added a little bit of florist moss. And we've put some decorative gourds on the top. And now, instead of an old-fashioned jack-o'-lantern, you've got a really interesting planter for your front porch.
You can be unique. I like that. I also like that. I know we are almost out of time. I also like these because you were telling me this.
Those are crookneck goards, and the interesting thing about that grouping, it almost looks like a mother goose and a baby goose. You know, have the kids get inventive with it. You know, like if you want, use a marker that you can clean up so the kids aren't painting everything. Get them to draw their own faces on the totem poles once you're done. You know?
Cool.
Follow me on Twitter at Thomas Garden Guy. Come out and see the folks at Ed's Plant World for all the specials this weekend.
Got it. Okay. Derek, always good to see you, sir. Always learning a lot.
Good to see you.
Mr. Ed, always good to see you.
Bryce.
Fist bump. There you go. There you go. Appreciate it. All right. Tony and Allison, let's go back to you.
Oh, my God. I loved all the things you did, but Bryce steals the show.
Yes,
I'm
he
sorry.
does. Yes, he does. All right, Wisdom, thank you very much.